So to me, Caltrad is high innovation, high risk tolerance, entrepreneurial, and it's American excellence for sure. And the idea is actually like it's more than people realize, I think, which is think of the history of this country, right? Because I've always identified like I'm an American, right? Like I have roots maybe somewhere else, but like my family's been here pre-American Revolution, both sides. But it's like I'm American. That's what I am. I'm nothing else. I have no, I don't know. I'm not European at all. Like I'm not. And so, yeah. But thinking about like who are Americans, who came to the United States, right? And it was like high risk, like entrepreneurial people willing to like trying to go like create this new life, right? And so the people, and then of those people that came to the Americas, right? A small subsect of them were like high freedom, like high personal liberty, high risk tolerance, and they're willing to fight their government to create a country, right? We all know the American Revolution, right? And it's like of the people who were willing to come on the boat, a subsect of them did that. Then we had the United States, right? So we have the United States. Of those people, the most high risk, entrepreneurial, like spirited people went west, right? They expanded west. They loaded their fucking families into wagons to go into knowingly dangerous places and travel across the entire, farther than I've ever driven in a wagon, right? Lots of them died doing it. Like they had to go through absolutely insane things to do it. And those people who ended up west, like that's manifest destiny, right? It's like that is the story of our country. And that is what American excellence is. And we expanded west. Those people ended up here, right? On the West Coast. I live like in Silicon Valley. If you were to, and now California has a lot of micro versions of this, but Caltrad is like, though that same like dense, like that concentration of American excellence that became the westward expansion, that became California, right? California, by the way, like we overthrew Mexico as a sovereign state prior to the United States signing the treaty to make California a state. And so like Californians have been fucking shit up way before it was even a United States thing. So it's like, it is clearly, so that all happened. Now we have Hollywood, we export culture, right? Like we, California, we're what, the fourth largest GDP of a country, of any country, right? And so it's like what the United States represents to the rest of the world, California is that to the rest of the United States, right? And so to me, and so with all of that, and like these people, it's the gold rush, right? It's like, it's Wells Fargo, right? It's the tech industry as a whole that absolutely boomed the world. Whatever you think of it, it's like, that's American excellence, right? And so it's like, California has this bad rap about liberalism and like progressivism and all this stuff. It's like, to me, that's not Californians. It's not, I live here, you live here. It's not most people I meet. Most people I know do not feel represented by either side of the government. Most people do not feel represented by California's government whatsoever. And so to me, those people are Caltrad, because they would, if you were to like take a note, like, also California cast more votes for Donald Trump than any other state last election. So it's like California like has this reputation, but it's like, no, we are an incredible, we grow the food, right? We still have this. So we also continue to have like food freedom. I was a kid, like we have a robust homeschooling communities, right? We have a lot of people who grow food here. So it's like our culture is a lot of the things that a lot of like the return to people want, but we're a futurist version of it. And I believe more in the futurist version. I believe in making commercial viability of like farmstead quality products, not just make it where it's like, hey, if you can carve yours out, you're good. It's like, no, I look at Oakland, I want all those people to have the same thing. And that's going to happen not through a homestead, but through Caltrad, through like enterprise and like bringing that further forward, not looking backwards. So that's kind of like, in a nutshell, like that's what Caltrad is to me. It's about aligning people to go like, it's not really like, it's not Republican, it's not a political thing, but it does more accurately represent more people in this state, the most powerful state in the world, than any other idea from my perspective. And it's good energy, it's sunshine, it's health, it's fitness, it's weights, it's hot chicks, it's bikinis, it's all the stuff, and it's everything, it's motorcycles, it's everything.
Beautiful, powerful. And that's exactly what drove me from New Hampshire to the other side of the country to California. It's that energy, it's that excellence, it's that innovation, it's that power.